Hey guys, it's Bar with Town, and welcome back to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video. So, for this video, firstly, I wanted to celebrate to the high heavens that the content that is World Tournament is now over. I can go back to my regular lifestyle, and no more grinding. Secondly, what I did want to touch on in this video is what can we expect from the upcoming Gogeta celebration on Global. It's a really hype celebration that a lot of people have been looking forward to. I know that I have. And also a lot of people have been saving their stones. So I'm expecting a fair few summons to be done as part of this celebration. But yeah, I really wanted to look at what content we can kind of expect to receive from Global. Have a look at the new units that we can expect themselves. And a couple of other little bits that I thought worthy of going through as well. So we're on the Dokkan Wiki, so this is what Japan received as part of their celebration. So assuming that it goes along the same tracks, this is kind of what we can look to expect. So it's Glitter in the Night Sky, Tanabata Dokkan campaign. So if we keep going down, so there was a special login bonus. Log in every day to get up to 77 Dragon Stones. Furthermore, get wish strips and Tanabata super thanks tickets during the first login. So that'll probably be Thursday for us. So yep, 77 stones that you get for logging in, and you get some wish strips, which I think you can exchange for items as well. So well worth making sure that you get the login bonuses that you get there. Special missions, nothing unexpected there. The Dokkan Festival, so I will touch on that actually as part of this video. I didn't actually pull it up before, so this is the kind of banner that you can expect to see. I've probably clicked on this a fair few times since all the hype's been building, but we can actually see what units we can expect to see on the banner. Realistically, I don't think they are going to change what's on there. So, firstly, you've got the GOAT himself, the one that everyone's looking forward to. That is Tech Goku and Vegeta that transform into Gogeta. There's a new AGL Gotenks. You've got physical Kaioken Blue Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta. Gobros, Trunks and Goten, Int Gotenks, AGL Pikkon, Tech Janemba, and AGL and Int Gogeta. There's a lot of value on there for most of the community. Not only is the Gotenks really good, obviously you've got the new Gogeta, but there's units like Janemba and Pikkon that are returning for the first time. So, like I myself, I've only got my Pikkon at 55%, and I don't even have Janemba, and I really need the Janemba to do the Corroded Body and Minds GT Goku event mission. So there's definitely a lot of value on there for me. I would have thought there's a fair bit of value on there for a lot of other people as well. And yeah, I definitely expect a lot of people to be summoning and a lot of people to be going from kind of 600-700 stones to 0. We will probably get a ticket version of this. It probably won't be in the data for JP's video or JP's version of the celebration, because JP didn't get tickets. But it's certain that Global are, because we're already getting them. And if you pay attention in the news, there's a new daily mission where you can start building up your supply of tickets. If you go in and do it today, you should get your 3rd ticket. And I think up to 5, so that would mean the celebration starting on what, Wednesday or Thursday. So yeah, that's the banner. That's what everyone's looking forward to there. If we keep going back through, so the Tanabata Dokkan Festival. Now I'm not sure if we'll get that. So that's the banner where there's normally like 20 to 30 featured units. As you can see by the banner art, UI Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta will be on there. So if that banner does come out, this will be your chance to either summon for Goku and Vegeta, which I wouldn't really recommend because, as I say, there's just so many featured units. It's not likely you're going to get who you're after there. But you certainly better buy them with red coins in the shop. And I still need to get the Vegeta myself, so that's certainly something I've got an eye on. Category summon, so what would that be? Rapid growth. Kai's a super sale, so we can expect that. A Purunga Dragon Ball campaign. So yep, this is something that JP got as well. That ran for a full month, so would we get 2 or 3 run-throughs of that? go and have a quick look. So that was the download celebration. We want the Tanabata one when it wants to load. So for the Tanabata, they got 2 sets of Dragon Balls. So this is what you need to do for it, but I'm not too fussed about that at this point. You can get more wish strips. You can get tickets for the Tanabata Dokkan Festival. So that would make me think now that the Tanabata Dokkan Festival is going to drop with the content then, because they can't give away free tickets for it to JP and then not do the same for Global. I would be looking to probably get the Kais myself. Probably a bit more meat as I used up most of my supply in the most recent chain battle. But yeah, pretty standard rewards. Wish strips, I think they'll be to get characters from the barber shop, but I don't think they were like the best characters. Certainly worth it if you're a new player. Some of the more older and veteran players who've probably got all of the kind of older units completed already or rainbowed, you'll probably get more value from getting the Tanabata tickets. So if we go back to back to here. If we keep going back through. So 77 character selection, so that is using those wish strips. Again, you can pick them up for free. Skulking Skulls. I haven't spoken to you in ages, mate. How are you doing? We can expect a lot. I mean, Gogeta's dropping on the 3rd. The 3rd, so that's Wednesday. Perfect. I will make sure that I've cleared out a fair bit of time to do some streaming there. I'm not sure if I'll do my summons all in one video or whether I'll spread them out. And I'm not sure how heavy I want to go in. How many stones have you saved up for this, Skulls? While I'm doing that, that's reminded me to copy the Discord. So I don't know if you're interested, Skulls. We've actually got a channel Discord up. Where there's all sorts of chat for difficult content, sharing summons, and there was a lot of World Tournament chat over the weekend, so feel free to join that if you want to join in the chat there. You also get a heads up normally when we're going to go streaming, so give you a bit of a heads up. So 77 character selection, so this is what you get with the wish strips. Again, it's not, if we go and have a look at it, I don't think it's the hypest characters. Skulls. Not a lot actually, but I have a lot of grinding to do. A lot of grinding in what way? So yeah, if we have a quick look at these 77 characters, some useful ones there. So like Skinny Boo's quite useful. You've got Caulifla's Easy A, AGL Golden Freezer, but on the whole, it's just kind of outdated units really. Units that you might need like that 4th dupe just to get the rainbow of, that kind of thing. Definitely there's value here as a new player though. I'd certainly be looking to pick up some of the Easy A units. Mocat 360, is there going to be PLAF tickets for Gogeta? Let's go and have a look. So I don't know is the short answer, because all we've got to compare it to at the moment is the JP celebration. So that's what we're having a look here. I think it's safe to say we can expect to see everything that JP have got. They didn't get PLAF tickets, but that's typically what Global get. I would have thought there'd be some sort of tickets that you can buy. So, honestly, my answer is I would have thought so, but I can't guarantee it 100%. So we get a new stage for the Dokkan event. So this is quite good. So this is fusion category specific equipment. So quite easy to get, free drops. There is a chance for an extra Gogeta to appear as a boss, and you get the silver or gold equips as a guaranteed drop. So fusion equips or equipment just in general is definitely highly sought after. So when that event is out, I'm assuming it's going to be on a daily basis like they've done in previous celebrations. So when that event is out, make sure you get it done because the equipment is just so valuable. They're bringing back the Fusion Reborn story, a couple of other stories, a new Dragon Ball History event. So that is definitely something that we can expect to see. How far down? Level 16, is that the Tanabata one? That doesn't look right. This looks more like it, the Fused Warriors one. So these will be the enemies and what they do if you want to screenshot it or something like that for further record. Otherwise, just jump on the Dokkan Wiki. So Gotenks, 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 Kabito Kai, Vegeta, Vegito, Gogeta. So that'll be dropping on Wednesday. That Infinite Dragon Ball History normally drops day 1 of the celebration. Skulls, probably be easy. Yeah, so I can't remember how that one played out, or whether it was like easy at the beginning and then it got harder throughout, or whether it's harder at the beginning. I'd have thought they build up to like that 6th and 7th Gogeta and Vegito, and then it just becomes like insane. But yeah, I reckon most veteran players are going to be absolutely fine with it. If you've got a box with some of the newer units, then I reckon you will walk through it easy enough. Ultimate Clash will be returning, so that's not currently there on Global at the moment whilst we wait for this new celebration to start. There's going to be Great Saiyaman 1 and 2's LR EZA. They're already quite a good unit. They're just obviously a bit outdated now. They do become a little bit more relevant, and you'll need them for Chain Battle, which is right there. I will go into Chain Battle. I've got it as a tab open, and we'll have a look at which items it's worth to start. Which units it's worth starting to farm. Powerful Warriors assemble, come challenge some more Dokkan events. New Extreme Z battle, so we'll be getting the EZA for the Tech Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Definitely worth getting him done. He's going to be a massive buff to a number of categories like Otherworld Warriors or Super Saiyan 3, which do really need the help. So if you've got him in your box, definitely get him sorted out. Definitely get that EZA done. Another category summon, some coming back of old EZAs. Extreme Super Battle Road. So that is a tab that I've got open. JP did get Extreme Super Battle Road as part of this celebration. Now, it's a bit up in the air on Global because we're still waiting for the last set of Super Battle Road stages that should have come as part of the AGL Gohan celebration. So whether we're going to get the Extreme Super Battle Road or we're going to get the 10 stages of regular Super Battle Road we're missing, or are we going to get both? We really don't know at this point. If JP got Extreme Super Battle Road, you'd like to think that we're going to get it too, but that's what we thought with the Kid Gohan celebration. So I reckon we're getting one or the other. I doubt we'll get both because they like to spread their content out. Hopefully we get both because it gives me something to go and do, and it gives me content to make for you guys. But I'm not going to hold my breath. Story mode, some of the old EZA areas are coming back. Worth getting them done so that you can pick up and get the Prime Battle LRs all sorted. More special missions. I don't think we're going to get the Bulma's Prep and World Tournament as part of this. Especially on Global, we've just had our World Tournament, so I don't think we're going to get another one right now. Some story modes. Pet and Battle is going to make a return. So this should be the carry-on of... How far along were they? I think we're on like the 3rd generation or something like that. I don't even think I managed to get that collection sorted. So it's just easy stones, easy orbs and stuff like that. A legendary summon with this lad. LR Janemba's legendary summon. It looks like a crazy unit himself. I've got him pulled up. We'll have a look at him in a bit more detail. And then a new stage added for Janemba's Dokkan event when that comes out as well. So let's actually take a look at the new units then. So as you see, I've got a few tabs open here. So this is the big boy. This is the one that everyone's looking forward to. This is Gogeta. So if we click on his art and see if that loads up quickly. No, it takes me home. No, that's fine. So that is the art that you're looking for when you've got him all sorted out. And if we have a look at what he does, so his leader skill is Time Limit or Connected Hope. Ki +3, HP +130, attack and defense +170. Not the best leader skill. I probably would have wanted 150 on the HP there. Skulking Skulls, so World Tournament summons. How did it go for you? I haven't done my World Tournament summons yet. I'm saving up all my tickets. We'll get the results out, and then I'll probably do a summon video so that you can all see who I pull as I do it. Have you done your tournament summons? How did you do? Or how did you even rank? How did you manage in that? NJ, yo man, how's it going? You have a good weekend. Did you get any more Extreme Super Battle Road stages? You told me that you got the Super AGL Extreme Super Battle Road stage done. Did you do any more in the end? So going back to Gogeta here, 12 key, they raise attack and defense for 1 turn, cause colossal damage to enemy. 18 key, raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes mega colossal. So pretty standard there. Their passive, attack and defense plus 120, reduces damage received by 30%, high chance of randomly changing key spheres of a certain type to rainbow, key plus 2 in addition per rainbow key sphere obtained, and a medium chance of launching an additional super attack. So, to be honest, they feel quite similar to the STR Vegito unit at this point. Pretty good. They've got damage reduction. They've got that key sphere mechanic, which is probably quite useful as well. In terms of their active skill conditions, performs Fusion Dance, can be activated when HP is 70% or more, starting from the 4th turn at the start of battle. So that's probably a little bit easier to hit than the Vegito transformation, where you've got to be under the 70%, I think. But I find that, especially on the 4th turn, in most content, I'm over 70% HP anyway. It's easy enough to hit. In terms of categories and links, so if we look at categories first, he's on Fusion, Pure Saiyans, Join Forces, Movie Heroes, Super Saiyans, Kamehameha, Otherworld Warriors, Final Trump Card, Connected Hope. Connected Hope's going to be massive. Powerful Comeback, and Time Limit. Skulking Skulls. I just got my 23 million and dipped. Did World Tournament summons and actually got extremely lucky on the guaranteed SSR banners. I got STR Hybrid Support Trunks. Pretty happy with that one. Oh, that's a sweet summon. I don't think I've got that one, to be honest. Hopefully I pull in when I do my ticket summons. Yeah, definitely jealous of that. Gutted you didn't get the new Goku, though. Just for the art, I think he's worth it. But when he gets an Awakening, he'll be really good. Paragon, morning, y'all. Hope you're well, barred in chat. Wow, someone's got up on the right side of the bed this morning, Paragon. Nice and friendly. Yeah, I'm good. Cheers, man. Had a late night. I did a lot of driving yesterday. I had an absolute nightmare sorting out World Tournament this morning as well. So I woke up this morning and I was on like 11,000th, just outside that 10,000 bracket. And I was grinding and grinding just to try and get, I literally needed one more win to get up. And World Tournament ended just as I beat, the last enemy or in the final, so I'd got another, 600,000 points. I don't know if it's gone through or not. If it did go through, I reckon I'm safe. I'm in top 10,000. If it hasn't, I'm going to be devastated. As the point I made to some of my friends, I'm like, if you're going to come 10,000 first, you might as well have come 19,999. It would have saved me so much grinding. Skulking Skulls, I didn't get any SSRs from the original DB banner. Oh, that's always annoying when that happens. It's so luck of the draw. If you remember, Truth and his campaign to try and get the LR Piccolo from World Tournament, yeah, it can be a bit of a drain on resources, but unlucky, man. So if we go and have a look at the transformed version of Gogeta then. So that's what his art looks like when he transforms. Super attack, 12 key, raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes colossal damage. And the 18 key raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes mega colossal damage to enemy, and lowers attack and defense. So that lower attack's probably going to be quite useful in some difficult content. In terms of passive skill, recovers 30% HP once only, so if you have to be over 70% HP to get him to transform, you're going to get a full heal out of it, that's pretty much. Attack and defense plus 150, and attacks effective against all types, so that's kind of a classic Gogeta mechanic there. Great chance of performing a critical hit. Randomly changes key spheres of a certain type to rainbow key spheres, and key plus 2 in addition per rainbow key sphere obtained, so you've got that key sphere change mechanic. Gives himself key plus 5, reduces damage received by 30%, and foresees enemy super attack for 5 turns from the start of turn. So for those first 5 turns, he's not going to be taking much damage from anyone, really, is he? Reduces damage by 30%, and you can foresee enemy super attack, so you can put him either in harm's way or out of harm's way, depending on how much damage he's going to take. Nullifies. So this is, I think, don't get me wrong, for Global at least, this will be the first time that we get the Nullify mechanic. Correct me in chat if I'm wrong. Nullifies enemy melee super attack within the same turn when performing an ultra super attack on that enemy. So, again, if you have him in slot 1 and he gets super attacked before he attacks, it's not going to work. But after he's done his ultra super attack, so if you have him in slot 1, 2, or 3 and he's getting supered after he's supered, or ultra supered, he's going to get that, is it a high chance, I think? No, guaranteed nullify. So, yeah, it's going to be a bit fiddly to try and hit, and you've got to hope that you get super attacked in that exact spot. But yeah, so that is the Gogeta. That is the hype. That is who everyone is looking for. Yeah, really good unit. He's kind of the mirror counterpart of the SR Vegeta that came out a year ago. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to him. He's going to help a lot of teams there, especially looking at things like Connected Hope. He's going to be massive on there because that team really does need all the help it can get, especially for things like the Goku event, where people are probably trying to get the Connected Hope mission done. Let's have a look at chat. Yikes, OGs, I hope that got you over the line. Yes, I'm hoping it did for World Tournament. I was driving my missus to the train station this morning, and we hit a little patch of forest where there was no signal. And if I'd have kept my signal, I'd have been absolutely fine and got it done. But, I don't know at what point it records it. So, I went through all the, screens afterwards, and I got to, the screen at the end where it tells you, what Zenny you got and what experience you got. I got to that screen, so I don't know whether it's counted or not. I hope so. Paragon, I got literally just one SSR. Thank God it was the Umbrella Goku. That Umbrella Goku, great pull. Fair play if you got him. A bit underwhelming. He's got good figures in his passive. Doesn't translate to massive numbers yet, but I'm sure it will do once he's got an awakening. Now you're good. So perfect. I had the information right. NJ, when is he dropping? A Skulking Skull said it was Wednesday. I would have thought I thought it was Wednesday or Thursday anyway. Considering we haven't had Clash for a little while now, I would have thought Wednesday as well. Paragon, the truth, skip and wait till Heroes. Absolutely no chance. Obviously, we've got Heroes coming up, and I'm probably going to try and save some stones anyway, because I want to drop a couple of stones on the Janemba banner. And speaking of Janemba banner, that's who we have next. So, this is the Part 2 LR. So we're going to have a physical Super Janemba. He is a corroded body and mind, or movie bosses. Key +4, HP attack and defense +150. So this unit is probably one of the most valuable units in Dokkan to me, because I need a corroded body and mind lead. And I didn't get the Int Broly when he came around, so actually the only movie bosses lead I've got at the moment who's useful really is AGL Turles. And how old's he? So this Janemba is like a must pull for me. I'm probably not going to get him, but he would be definitely really useful for me. Skulls, if he says to skip, I'm literally going to lose it. It's Tech Gogeta. If he says summon to JP players when Worldwide is around the corner, don't say skip to global players. Yeah, 100% agreed. To be fair, there's actually going to be so much value on this banner from most players that I wouldn't. Depends how many stones you've got. If you've only got 200 or 300 stones, I'd say definitely go out all out. If you've got 1,000 stones, I'd say go fairly in. But bear in mind, we've got a little bit of content. We've got Janemba, we've got Heroes coming. So if you pull in first summon, perfect, call it quits. Paragon, yeah, he said skip in a video last week. Absolutely not skipping at all. Nah, not having that. We'll try and find which one and show in the Discord. Yeah, chuck it in the Discord if you do find it. So if we carry on with Janemba, causes on his 12 key causes colossal damage to enemy and lowers defense, and Ultra Super Attack, so his 18 key causes mega colossal damage to enemy and greatly lowers defense. His passive, attack and defense +120. Guards all attacks as the first or second attacker in a turn. Perfect. Plus an additional key +2 up to 6. And attack and defense +22 up to 66%. With each attack performed as the second or third attacker in a turn. High chance of nullifying enemy's Ki Blast super attack. So it's him that had the high chance. So looking at this, Janemba gets kind of all of the above when he's in slot 2. He'll get his base attack and defense +120. He'll get his guard in the second turn. And he'll get the build up. So the Ki +2 and the attack and defense +22. So looking at that, it's with each attack performed. So you're probably going to want to run him in slot 2, especially in long content for the first 2 or 3 turns he's on rotation. just to get those attacks in, get him built up, and then probably chuck him in slot 1, and he'll just take care of himself. Rage can be activated when HP is 66% or more, starting from the 6th turn. So you're not going to see that in things like Super Battle Road, but in things like the GT Goku event, or probably Infinite Dragon Ball History, any long content, you'll see that Rage. Anything interesting there on the Rage? Causes destructive damage to enemy, high chance of performing a critical hit temporarily. Receives an additional key +1 per key sphere. No, that's cool. Really looking forward to that Janemba. And then it's a high chance of nullifying enemies' Ki Blast super attack. So if you get supered, a lot of the super attack animations are key based. So if this Janemba gets hit by a key based super attack, he's got a 50% chance of nullifying it. And I'm pretty sure it's that cool animation where he puts his hand to his head and a little portal opens up. Yeah, really want this Janemba. I probably want this Janemba more than I want the Gogeta, but I'll go more in on the Gogeta because the banner's a lot more valuable to me. So, Extreme Super Battle Road. So, I'm not 100% sure that we're going to get this. I would have liked to have thought that we are, because this is what JP got. But on Global, we are currently still waiting for ourselves to get the Super Battle Road stages. So, I can definitely see JP maybe swapping this content out and putting Super Battle Road in. In terms of Skulking Skulls, ESBR, isn't the cursed stage coming? Oh yeah, these are the cursed 3. So these are the stages that JP got, 21 to 30. So they got Universe Survival Saga, Super Saiyan 3, which, as I say before, we're getting the Tech Super Saiyan 3 Gokus easy as part of this, so he'll be really useful for that Super Saiyan 3. We're going to get Giant Form. We've got a nice Tapion EZA lead there, so that shouldn't be too bad for a lot of people, especially with the Giant Form EZAs we've just had. We'll have Transformation Boost. Ginyu Force. Ginyu Force shouldn't be too bad as well, because obviously we've just had all of their EZAs as part of the download celebration. Movie Bosses. Pure Saiyans. Future Saga. Full Power. Androids. Androids is going to be tough. There aren't really any good Android units, are there, at the moment? A lot of them are so outdated. Unless you've got Super 17, you'll probably be pretty good at this, but everyone else is like a year and a half, 2 years old. So I can see Androids being hard. Probably the same argument for Future Saga. There isn't a lot of new units that have come out to buff that. The others, I don't think should be too bad, to be honest. Universe Survival Saga would just bring AGL UI Goku and you've won pretty much. Skulking Skulls, Universe Survival Saga, Pure Saiyans, Movie Bosses, Cursed. Why are you cursed on those ones? Did you struggle with them on just the regular Super Battle Road? But yeah, these are the stages that, if Extreme Super Battle Road does come to Global, that's what we can expect to see. Again, I'm not 100% convinced that this is coming. I think they might swap it out and just bring regular Super Battle Road to Global instead. Ideally, and I'm sure everyone will probably agree, that we get both Super Battle Road and Extreme Super Battle Road in the same celebration, maybe like SBR in Part 1 and ESBR in Part 2. But I don't think they'll drop that much content at the same time. I think we'll get one or the other. So that's ESBR. Moving on to SBR, so Super Battle Road stages. And if we were to get the new Super Battle Road stages, we'll have a look at what stages they will be. Skulls, you will struggle with them. Movie Bosses, you need items. Universe Survival Saga, you need as much help as you can get. And Pure Saiyans is basically less HP, more attack power, more enemies, God event. Yeah, so Movie Bosses I'm going to struggle with particularly, I reckon, because I don't have the Broly lead, so I would have to bring, the AGL Turles, unless I want to bring like the Tech Transforming Frieza and just do like an extreme one. I think he's Movie Bosses. So yeah, it's going to be some hard decisions for me for that one. I think there's a lot of people, unless you've got the Broly. I don't think Broly's come back either yet, so still waiting on him. Universe Survival Saga. I think Universe Survival Saga will be a little bit easier because the enemies will hit hard, but if you just bring AGL UI Goku, maybe Int UI Goku, just do a team of UI Gokus, SCR UI Goku if you've got him, and you just be dodging loads of the attacks. So if you get hit, you're going to get hit hard, But I think there's enough dodge there. You've got enough there in Universe Survival Saga to get the job done, I think. And Pure Saiyan's kind of the same thing. The leader skill for Pure Saiyan is what lets it down. You'll probably find yourself running maybe like a Goku family, maybe the GT Super Saiyans, and running them as a team, rather than actually going for a pure Saiyan. Pure Saiyan? But you know what I mean, going for a pure Saiyan team. You'll probably find yourself doing like a Goku family or a Vegeta family or something like that, a team within a team, if that makes sense. AGL Turles will get one shot by normals. Yeah, AGL Turles is going to be horrific. I'm definitely going to have to see what I can do with my like movie bosses team. I might try and make like an STR cooler team or something like that to get around the movie bosses stage. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that one. But yeah, if we go back to the SBR then, so if, and it's a big if SBR drops instead of or as well as, these are the stages that we can expect to be getting. So, Exploding Rage, Revenge, Team Bardock, that's going to be fun. We're still waiting on, 2 copies of the LR Team Bardock. We're still waiting for that to drop. Inhuman Deeds, Earthlings. So if you've got Videl, Earthlings is going to be an absolute breeze. For the rest of us, we might struggle a little bit. Special Pose, that's the Gotenks lead. So that's how long we're waiting for some of these stages. Gotenks has been out, 9 months now. We're only just now getting a Super Battle Road for him. Imagine Power, Rapid Growth, All Out Struggle, and Saviours. So Saviours should be pretty easy because it's going to be, Tech Ultimate Gohan lead, 2 of him on the team, and you should be fine. Skulls, I think STR Cooler will also get like hit hard as well. If LR Janemba is taking damage, you're not safe. Yeah. It's hard to judge until you're actually in the event. It's all well and good seeing Truth do it with his rainbow units and he's not taking too much damage, or he is, but you just don't know for your team. It's definitely going to be interesting to see how everyone's boxes hold up. I think, again, this is one of those moments where if you're not in the Discord, I jump in the Discord, because if you need help with the content, you're not sure how to build your team, it's definitely worth jumping in, putting something in the Discord, and one of us will be able to get back to you, and we'll try to build it together. Again, just where we've got a few more viewers, chat's gone down a bit, I'll repost the Discord link. But yeah, feel free to join there, and if you need any help, or even just want to flex your Gogeta summons, chuck them in there, and we're happy to have a look. Skulls, I saw Truth's original movie boss's attempt. He took multiple attempts. Jesus. And he still hasn't done the no item run, if I recall. Yeah, I think you're right there. There's a couple that he hasn't done the no item run for. I think movie bosses was one of them. It's going to be hard for a lot of people. I think that is going to be the one that stands out, isn't it? Yeah, Extreme Super Battle Road, never easy. Janemba will definitely help it out if you can get the Janemba, though. So that's what we can expect from SBR. Again, I'm not 100% convinced that this is coming. I reckon it's going to be this or Extreme Super Battle Road. I doubt we'll get both. I would have thought we'd get the Extreme version because that's what JP got, and I can see us trying to mirror the celebration, but I'm not going to hold my breath. And then, last but not least, the problem child, that is Chain Battle. So if I go back, I don't know why it keeps resetting. So if I go and find the list of bosses, this will be Chain Battle number 13, I think it's under. And it should be, there we go, against Super Janemba. So, the advantageous categories are Time Limit, Otherworld Warriors, and Joined Forces. And as you can see, it's a lot of Gogetas and Pycons, which is what you kind of expect from a Gogeta movie-based celebration. Skulking Skulls, if Chain Battle is a problem, World Tournament was an accident. I don't know what you're talking about. Everyone loves World Tournament. It's our favourite content. So you've got the new Gogeta, you've got the LR Gogeta. I would have thought everyone's got the 3-year. People might even have like the TUR of the 3-year Gogeta ready to go as well. You've got the Easy A Gogeta, so the STR and the Int one there on there. There's free-to-play Veku, so if you need an extra unit, that Veku is a free-to-play unit. He'll be coming back as part of the stories that return. So definitely go get him done. Skulls, he lied as he spoke. I don't know what you're talking about. Just everyone loves Chain Battle. Chain Battle? World Tournament. It doesn't ruin your weekend at all. Nothing like that. It's not like one of those events where if you miss a day you can give up on the top rankings. Yeah, it's not like that at all. You've got the Great Saiyamen, so they'll probably be the joined forces element. You probably won't run them too much. If you're going to include them, it's probably going to be a case of I don't have enough Gogetas, so I'm going to chuck in a couple of more advantageous units. Then more Pycons. I can't see you finding too many Pycons there. I think most people are going to focus on the Gogeta element. Skulls, the sarcasm here is clearly radiating like a nuclear warhead. Okay, I won't be sarcastic. World Tournament needs improvement. We all know it in the community. But I think something has to be coming because they've caught Global up a fair amount, haven't they? So it's definitely... I reckon they are going to try and revamp it in some way. But how? I'm just not sure. How would you revamp World Tournament Skulls? How would you make it a bit more playable? And certainly more enjoyable. But yeah, I don't think you're going to see too many Pycon friends. I think the highest score you're going to get is by going for Gogetas, getting a lot of those link skills. Like especially for more tenured players, you're definitely going to have like the In and STR EZA Gogetas. Mine are both rainbowed, and it's not because I'm a particularly good player, but I've just been playing for 3 or 4 years, and I've just pulled all these units. The AGL Gotenks, who drops on the banner, he's also one of the advantageous units. Extreme's going to be quite interesting, so there'll be a new Freezer dropping alongside... I think it's like a free-to-play Freezer that drops alongside a story event, I'm thinking. And he's like the Freezer that leads like the army of hell and then fights the Gotenks in that movie. So if a Freezer's there and is the only advantageous unit, it might just be a case of going all Freezers. Like looking at the extreme lists for Time Limit, Otherworld Warriors and Joined Forces, like there isn't really much to go on there, is there? There's a couple of maybe Otherworld Freezers, because you've got like the physical transforming Freezer who would be on that team because he's got his Halo. But other than that, Extreme's going to be a bit weird. I think this is going to be a bit of a wonky one. So I think everyone's going to have maybe five or six Gogetas, assuming you get the new Tech LR. Everyone's going to have a few Gogetas, but then it's just going to be subsidised by things like Pycons and Great Saiyamen. So it's going to be a bit wonky. But I think it's easier than some of the other ones. If you even look ahead, like the next one's a Vegeta's Family and Androids, which shouldn't be too bad, to be fair. It's just a lot of the older androids. But yeah, that's the celebration, to be honest. So what have we done? We've gone through what we can expect to see from the celebration. We've gone through the new Gogeta, the new Janemba. We've gone through Extreme Super Battle Road and Super Battle Road, and we've also gone through what we can expect to see in Chain Battle. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's most of the celebration in 40 minutes. I think we've done pretty good there. Expecting it to drop on Wednesday, so expect to see a summon video coming up there as well. Yeah, fingers crossed everyone gets what they want. Skulls, so for the World Tournament update. First, update the battles, remove preliminaries entirely, and make you only able to use World Tournament category units. World Tournament category units would be interesting. They're just very lacking at the moment. You'd have to give that team a lot of buffs. Next, the battles would instantly start. You don't have to go on the board, and it's more like waves of units that don't stop. The further you go in, the harder it will get. The further you go, you get more points. Yeah, I'd agree with something like that. I was thinking about this yesterday, and I was thinking maybe like the boss rush format, where it's just like fight after fight after fight kind of thing. And then I kind of agree with you there. It's like maybe up to 10 fights, and if you clear the 10, you get more points. Something like that. They do need to update it desperately, though. But yeah, in terms of the video, I've kind of got what I wanted to get from it today. We've gone through all the celebration in detail. We've gone through the new units. I hope you are all as buzzing about this celebration as I am. I just love new content. I'll probably call the video there though, guys. Again, if you want to share your summons, flex, or you want help with some of the harder content that's going to come out, things like the Super Battle Roads or the Infinite Dragon War History, get on our Discord. If you need help or if you just want to flex your pulls, get on in there. One of us, normally either me, we've got people like Dog or Paragon Till Death. Is it Paragon Till Death? I always forget the name. I just call him Paragon. Paragon Till Death, yes. One of us is always in there anyway, so you can always flex hard on us. But yeah, I'll probably call the video there, guys. Thanks for tuning in. If you are only just tuning in, go back and watch it on VOD. There's a lot of information there. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video. I'll probably be doing one. I will be streaming throughout the day, so I'll probably be on about 12:30 UK time. And yeah, we'll go through some more content there. But yeah, have a great day, guys. I'll catch you in the next video. Cheers, guys. Bye.